Right, you all welcome to another episode of Talks About You. Your boy Oluwasoro Midaya. And today, man, we are just here to have a good time as usual, man. Just talking live, real life stuff generally. And I'm with the one and only amazing RhookCastle in the building.
Shorty good header, yeah, she's so clever. The way I'm at the truck, just said I propeller. When I shoot my shots, I'm a go-getter. Baby, come nearer, pack a bag, let us go for a holiday.
What's good, my guy?
Alright, bro. I mean, it's been a minute I saw you, bro. Like,
it's been 6 years.
I mean, that's a long while, but I mean, I've been following religiously on the ground. Like, I've just been seeing what you've been doing. I mean, let's just start with the new body of rock, man. I like the name, man.
Board member, yeah.
Yeah, board member. What's that like?
You know, I always like to portray the old chess thing. Yeah. Every official on the chessboard is a board member. Yeah. I started from Rook's Gambit, which was me taking the first step, and now I feel like I know what I'm doing. I know my sound. I know my music. I can create it. I'm now a board member. I can dictate what I want. Do you understand? So that's where that comes from.
I mean, that's calm. That's interesting. Like, I remember those days when I hear you rap in Futa. Like, you just be like that Yoruba. You be like foreign Ajebo, you know, that kind of thing. So like that brings me to my next question. Like, family early days. What's it like? Just walk me through that.
Yeah, I still rap in Yoruba. I speak Yoruba, I speak English, I speak Pidgin. So
yeah, but most times when you're rapping, do you listen to your own music? Your Yoruba is not like the normal Yoruba. I don't know, like the Ajebo posh Yoruba.
People always say that, but I don't believe that because I
best believe it. That's the way it sounds.
Kill on so.
I mean, now you might feel like Kimo Song, so about all this kind of thing, but those you rap, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that, and I feel, I was born in Ibadan. And
interesting.
My parents moved to Akure. So if I come to Ibadan, they'll be like, "Oh, so Yoruba okay?"
Yeah.
Do you understand? If I come to Akure, they say my Yoruba is different. So I think most people from Futa those days always say that because they've not heard my own type of Yoruba. That's the way I would just put it. I don't think my Yoruba is Ajebo. I don't think I'm Ajebo.
Yeah, Yoruba is different, man. Like, I'm not even trying to copy you. Like, I'm serious. Yoruba is different. Like, I never even knew you were Yoruba for a minute.
For real?
Yeah, for a minute, I didn't know you were Yoruba for a minute. Like, for real. So I mean, just walk me through it. Early days doing music, rock bottom. Like, I feel like
it all started. I'm a pastor's kid.
Wow.
It all started in a church. It wasn't always rap. It was. Soul music and R&B and all of that, writing lyrics, playing music and pausing it and jotting down the lyrics and trying to, mime songs. Then in in senior secondary 2, we were doing all this battle rap and I recorded my first song. It was whack because the producer, that was like the turning point in my life. I saved a lot of money and we went to the studio and he was supposed to, do a beat and I could not understand what he was doing. It was me and my other guy telling him what we want him to do. It was so annoying that at the end of the day, I think I played that song just once. I didn't know much, but I knew that wasn't a good song.
That was not what you wanted.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And from that moment, I knew that, okay, for me to move a step forward, I can't just stay as a rapper or a singer. I need to learn the production part. So that's how it started for me. I started making beats too, writing my songs and making the beats.
How old were you then?
I was 15.
Wow.
15.
I feel like I'm the only one that started my goals so late. Like, people have been working on their dreams since like forever, man.
But it wasn't serious. It was just us having fun. We didn't care if it sounded good or not. We, there's this thing that always, limits people. They feel like from the first time they start something, they have to get it right. It wasn't like that for me. It was just me trying to have fun with what I'm doing and see how far I can get it and how I can improve with it. Do you understand? Like, looking back at the journey, I can see, how I started, the work I needed to put in, and how far I've gone now, and I still know, I have a long way to go. Do you understand?
Yeah, I feel like we all have a long way to go. I mean, in a long life of plenty of lessons, we just need to keep growing. So I feel like you said the experience you have with the work engineer. I mean, that guy will won't spoil your career before you start, that kind of thing. So I think is that what triggered your journey, and what could you say like this is what separates my journey from every other person's own?
Yeah, because I was in a group. Slick Sam's here.
Yeah.
So would write music and hum the sounds that we want the beats, how we want the beat to sound like, because I don't know, maybe it was because of where I grew up. There were no good producers, or maybe we couldn't afford them. So I just knew that it's a group. Somebody has to learn this side of the music and delegate this other side to this other person. So it was working pretty well for us until it got to a point that we knew that we needed to make individual efforts to. Do you understand? So that was a little bit difficult now for me to, because the way it was he will write a hook, I will make the beat, he will do his verse, I'll do my verse. So it means if he doesn't come up with a hook, something is lacking. So the whole thing, it now taught me that even though you there's one side that you're not too good at, but you need it. So with time, you have to learn it. Do you understand? So my journey has always been seeing where something is lacking, what I need to do to improve myself, and putting in the work and the effort to get there. That's how it has always been for me. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's calm. So you're one of those people that feel like you just need to grow as an artist over time.
Always. You just always have to evolve, because the sound is constantly changing, and if you're not the type of artist that can evolve with time, not changing your core, but evolving the sound, your perspective, and trying to make sure that your target audience can really fit and understand what you're trying to sell to them, because it's all it's music, but it's business too. So it's something we all have to understand.
Okay, there's the music business, basically. Yeah. I think that's calm. But I mean, I like to ask you a very interesting thing. Like, I feel like you're one of those people that I know that you have been doing music in very difficult places. Because I know back then in Futa how crazy it was for you to juggle music with Futa on his own. Is another crazy thing. So have you always been able to manage? And I mean, you living everything back then in Nigeria and now in the UK, you're like, cool.
From school, it wasn't easy. You know how Futa can be.
Yeah.
You have to keep the grades up, and you have to make sure the music, is good enough to. And I'm not the type that will, because I'm doing music, my grades has to fall. Because I'm doing this, then I have to compensate. No, there's this level I always see myself, and I always strive to always want to get there. So it's not easy. There are a lot of things I need to cut out. You won't be able to go out more. Your love life will almost be zero. The girls will always complain that you don't have time for me. I call you, but you didn't pick up. My phone, I didn't even know my phone was ringing at the first instance. So there are a lot of things in my life that I had to cut out, because it's almost like I'm living three lives. I'm the musician. I'm in school. I'm still trying to make money from other side. So it's not easy, but it's something that is meant to be done. Do you understand?
Yeah. I mean, never been easy though. So that brings me to I think your love life is what I want to ask about. You said you've never really yeah. So what has it been like over years?
It's not like I've not had girlfriends.
Okay.
I've had girlfriends.
When was the last time you had a girlfriend, a proper relationship?
5 years, 6 years ago. So
basically now you just eat and go, when I pay as you go, I'll be which one what you just give me the tea, man.
What you call it? No, I meet wonderful ladies, and we connect.
Okay.
We share wonderful moments, but we just don't go past one threshold, because I might not be emotionally available enough for what they're looking for. Do you understand? I'm not the type that's gonna lie to you.
So the only thing you're emotionally available for now is the music.
Yeah, I'm sold to my music 100%.
Wow, that's interesting. That's sweet. Like that's sweet to hear. Like, so the only so how are you able to network and like cover those bridges, trying to understand the music business and
So
knowing that what's important for you is this music, not the money that comes with it. But you still have to make money.
money is important too.
Yeah. It's important we all make money, but
Thing
then
is,
I feel like you don't value yourself on money, right?
yeah, the thing is, if you spend so much time working on your skill and working on, improving yourself, it's almost impossible for somebody that understands effort not to be able to connect with you. Thank God for the invention of Instagram and social media. All I just need to do is work on myself and put myself outside there, and to actually get people to connect with me has never been the issue. The issue was always creating enough and targeting the right people that I really want to bring in. Do you understand? So networking has never really been the issue for me. It's just more about being able to have the platform to showcase my skill, and it's been working so far.
Yeah. The platform to showcase your skills. So basically, I know like you got a better platform with this EP, because I feel like this has been everywhere more than the previous body of works. Like
what I would just say is dropping this EP has been able for me to spread my tentacles. Not a lot of Nigerians use Spotify back home, and I feel my fan base has been mostly in Nigeria. Do you understand? But since I dropped this, when I checked my my geography and where my fans are coming from, I've been able to connect more with people here in the UK and more people in the US and Canada. So, and it has always been my dream to be able to not just be somewhere, but making sure that my music can really connect with people back home in Africa, and right here in Europe, and just across the world. Do you understand?
Yeah, all the best with that. Like, I think you're doing an amazing work with that. So now that you feel like your music is crossing over, like you striving and everything, do you feel like you've delayed something to actually glorify something when it comes to the music and you and your life generally?
Yeah, it like I said, it's never been easy, because I wasn't born with a silver spoon. It's been always from start. I get what's it called, my pocket money. I don't spend it on myself. I use it to go to the studio, or I save up money. When I saw that wasn't working, I saved up money to be able to buy those equipment for myself. Do you understand? So there have been times that I would use my rent to promote my music or to shoot a video and all of that. So I think I've, over time, been able to understand that for you to grow something, you have to deny yourself of some things. Do you understand? And it's not as bad as it used to be, because now I have the platform, I have some things in place. But if I still have to do it, I'll do it. Like I said, I'm sold out for my music, and I understand that to get to one point, you have to deny yourself of some things. Do you understand?
All right. So are you still doing music independently? Yeah.
I've gotten some offers, but it has gotten past that stage now. I'm not so interested in if I see an offer that I don't think is what I want, I'm not going to jump at it. Before I came here, I had some offers, and I couldn't find the right structure. What's the point of signing 2 years or 4 years or 5 years for some people that there's no structure? They have the money, but there's no structure. Do you understand? And music is not just about spending. You can spend 10 million now, and somebody spends $1 million, and 1 million well spent is better than the 10 million that is just spent without structure. Do you understand?
So basically, if I try to understand what you say now, you say what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Basically.
And I've not seen it yet.
You've not seen it yet. I mean, that's interesting. So do you think when you see it, you want to stop being an independent artist, or you want to just ride the wave
if
and just
the
go
deal is
your
right,
way?
why not? If it will benefit me, why not? Yeah.
So
I will.
I mean, how long have you been independent for?
6-7 years.
So you're willing to like commit to somebody for the next 5 years if the structure is right?
5 years is a lot, but who knows? It depends on the terms of the contract. Sitting down with my lawyer and saying, okay, how does this work for me? What do I get to benefit now and on the long run? Do you understand? If I see something like that, why not? I'll jump at it.
Okay. I mean, this is kind of personal. Like, you have a lawyer, you do music independently. Are you looking to do the music business in the long run? Like, or you just
even now,
or it's just you've been so to the music, you're just doing it for the passion, like purely that.
There's this saying: if your passion does not bring you money, then you're not getting something right. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's your passion, but it's still supposed to pay your bills.
Okay.
Do you understand? So I've been doing it for 7 years, but it pays my bills. Do you understand? So there's a part of business in it already, and I have people handling that for me. Do you understand? And we're trying to take it from this level to another level. Do you understand? And if we get to meet people that can, help us and get us, higher, better deals, why not? We're in for that.
I mean, that's very interesting, like, because the way you have your, like, where you want to go with your craft, not a lot of young people have that figured out. Coming from where we come from, the part of
nobody has it figured out.
Yeah, I mean, nobody has it figured out. But I mean, at the end of the day, you need to have a roadmap. Like, this is where I want to go to. At the end of the day, I feel like most of us don't know, like, this is where we're actually going to. But we know the things we don't want to do.
Yeah.
Like, definitely know the things you don't want to do. You know situations you don't want to be in. But you just have hope that, okay, this is where I want to take my craft to. And I think, like, you have that. Like, this is where I want to take this thing to. So, you having that now, what do you think is going to be your advice for yourself? Like, if you want to advise the person that started 7 years ago with all these experience and skills that have been
you have to keep working. You have to keep improving yourself. You have to learn that, having the musical skills is not enough. There's some other things you need to learn. You have to learn how to delegate. You have to be able to surround yourself with people that will make you better, because people that will push you, people that can open doors for you. You can have the gift, you can have the skills, and you need to be in that room, in that very room, and you might not be able to open it, and somebody that doesn't have your skill can do that for you. So you have to be able to support those people and surround yourself with people like that. And I think if you have the right team around you, man, and you put in the work, the sky is your limit.
Okay. Have you had the same team for a long time or different?
Well, it always changes, and that's what I've been trying to work on. I'm in a new place now. I'm trying to build, a team of like minds, people that share my goal and my vision and all of that. It's been working. I still need more people. Do you understand? And
all right. I mean, it's been calm, man. I cannot believe, like, I get to sit down with you, like, sharing your dreams, and at the same time trying to build.
It's great seeing you after a very long time.
Yeah, trying to build mine too. Like, it's very interesting. It's very calm, and thank you for coming here. And I think maybe further down the line, I'll have you back sometime somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Way bigger, more blessed.
Definitely.
Still blessed, my brother. Thank you for coming.
And you should stream my EP.
Okay.
The board member EP. RhookCastle is my name. RhookCastle.com. You should check that out. I have merch. I have music. I have everything you need to know about me is on my website. So you should check me out. You should check my music, and you won't regret that. So it's been nice being on your podcast. Hope you have me again. Yeah,
I would like to have you again. And thanks to everybody that joined us. I'm sure we had a good time together here talking to Rook. I think that's been insightful for every person that wants to do music. I mean, the sky is the limit. I feel like I respect you guys that do music, because it takes a lot of confidence for you to say, I want to become a musician. Like, that level of confidence is crazy, man. I don't think I ever had that. I mean, I've always been comfortable around the mic talking my whole days from Futiga. Funny thing. But I mean, I wish you all the best, my guy.
Thank you, man.
And thank everybody for joining us. Thanks.